Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your girl Ichizanachi. Okay guys, so welcome to Emerging with E. A lot of you must have noticed that I've changed from Unbecoming with Ichizanachi to Emerging with E. So welcome. Unbecoming, Emerging, they're basically the same thing, but I wanted, the name Unbecoming is very popular, so I wanted something different, so I said to try Emerging. We 50 change, I'm sure, but for now we're doing Emerging. So guys, welcome. I'm excited for Emerging with E for 2021, and I just want to share with you guys 3 things that I think you're going to be needing to make 2021 an awesome year. Let's go. Okay, yeah, as I was saying, so the 3 things that you're going to need for an amazing 2021. My first one, which I recommend for everybody who's trying to get closer to God, because obviously God is like the #1 factor. We have to get in touch with our Creator and just like get closer to Him, bond with Him, is, I don't know if you can see this clearly. I'm hoping you can see this clearly. It's my prayer journal. So I got this prayer journal from Olayinka Pereira. I hope I spelled it right, or sorry, I hope I pronounced it right. I'm going to put the IG handle in my bio so that you guys can check her out. I got this from Olayinka Pereira for myself for the year. In my quest to get closer to God, I realized that I'm more of a writer than I am a speaker, or it's easier for me to write to God and just like pour out my heart into God in writing as against spoken words. So I don't know, initially I used to fight with it, because I felt like, oh, okay, if you want to pray, you're supposed to pray to God. Now you're supposed to do like what is it called, you're supposed to speak. But I got this prayer journal, and I got it sometime last week, and I've used it for a few days, and I must tell you that this journal is amazing. Let's unbox it. Come out. Okay, so yes, so this is what it looks like. I hope you can see clearly. This is what it looks like. Okay, so it's really amazing. There's a sweet note from Olayinka. She says, when you begin to fret, just remember God is bigger than your worries. Write down your troubles to God and watch miracles happen. And this prayer journal belongs to Goodness Ichizinachinjekwelu. Affirmations. I, Goodness Ichizinachinjekwelu, I am a child of God. I believe in the efficacy of powers. I believe God answers my prayers. I believe I will testify. So basically for 2021, this girl here is going to be like my best friend. I'm going to have her with me. Basically, I'm going to have her with me a lot, and I'm just going to talk to God in my journal and just pour my heart out to God in my journal. I already started using it, and I'm really excited. I'm really excited. These are what the pages look like. It's actually really simple. It's so simple. I mean, I wish that these lines were not like this, because dotted lines like this, they tend to mess up my writing. Dotted lines tend to mess up my writing and make them not look as cute as they usually are. But it works. Either way, it works. As you go, you would see this is the confidence we have in approaching God, that if we ask anything according to His will, He hears us. 1 John 5:14. Relying on God has to begin all over again every day, as if nothing had yet been done. C.S. Lewis. Look to the Lord and His strength. Seek His face always. So this journal just gives me joy. Like, it makes me so happy just looking at it alone makes me so happy. And I just feel like it's so nice that I get to track my prayers. It's so nice that I get to write, stuff that I feel about God, or just pour my heart out. Like, it's like a safe space for me. It's like a safe space. So I think that everybody needs one of this, or something that represents this. If you're trying to get closer to God, this is a tool you need for 2021. This is a tool you need for 2021. Okay guys, so The second tool that you all need for 2021 is a journal. So I was looking at my for the past 3 years I've been journaling intentionally. Okay, 2 years plus I've been journaling intentionally, and I've gone back to my 2019 journal, 2020 journal, okay, to just look at stuff and just basically just track things. So this is my 2020 diary. Okay, so diary, journal. I use my diary as a journal, so it's like all encompassing. So this journal, God, this diary, it has so much content that I think that in the next 5, 10, 15, 20 years I will make reference to them and just be like, I've improved, there have been changes, there have been growth, I worked on my goals, and just basically just look at it and track how far, or the things I said I would do, have I done them? The things I was supposed to work on, have I worked on them? So this really helped me out. So this is the one for 2021. It's not as cute because I couldn't find a cute one that had what I wanted, but nevertheless, in fact, because I was looking for a very cute one that's, as cute as the one I used for 2020 and as posh as that one, I had this journal for a week plus and I did not use it. Yeah, about a week, and I didn't use it because I was looking for something else. A friend of mine was like, I should wait and they'll help me search to see if they could get one, but alas, everybody that searched for me could not get something as nice as the older one that I was using. So basically I've written so much stuff already. I just started using it last week and I've written so much stuff already. Before I did my vision board, I had to like do an analysis here of my spiritual growth, personal growth, finances, career, health and fitness, how the year 2020 went and how I want the year 2021 to go, So, and then I divided my year into 4 quarters and then basically wrote the things I want to achieve in the 4 quarters of the year. Don't look at it. It's private. I think that you all should get a journal, diary. Anyone shall get something like this where you write your thoughts, where you write your goals, where you write your plans, and just basically pour out your heart to you. Write your feelings too. I write my feelings in my diary. So that's why I said this is a diary and journal. It's doubling as both of them. I write my feelings here too. I write a lot of stuff, like this stuff, very important. You need it. You need one. The faintest ink is better than the sharpest brain. There's a quote like that. So get yourself a journal, diary, one stuff like this that you can write stuff in. Just get one for yourself. Then the third thing that you all are going to be needing for 2021 is the block button. So I know a lot of people are going to be surprised that, oh, why is Eche mentioning the block button? But like, I'm mentioning the block button because it's actually important. I learned the importance of the block button in 2020, and I am proudly a blocker now. I used to block people. I'm so proud. Like, I'm proud of the fact that I block people. I'm proud of it. See, if you're not my friend, you're not my family, you don't contribute to me economically, you don't contribute to me spiritually, you don't contribute to me my peace of mind and my well-being, and you're stressing me, I will block you. Blocking is very important. So I didn't used to believe in blocking before, until one day I was talking to my mentor and he was like, and I was complaining about something, and he was like, Eche, why do you keep giving people access to you? Why are you giving people that shouldn't have access to you? Like, someone can just come up and send you a message that is hurtful. Why would you allow people to do that? People that don't have, they know they feed you, they know they give you clothes, they're not doing anything for you. They are basically not necessary for your well-being. They are basically not necessary. I mean, I'm not a fan of ghosting. Ghosting would involve that you're close to somebody. I'm not a fan of ghosting at all. Like, I'd rather that you have a conversation with somebody as against blocking them and just ghosting them and all of that. But then, like, if somebody is detrimental to your peace of mind and they're not doing anything for you, just please block them. Please use the block button. It's there for a reason. Block them so you can have peace of mind. Block them and no peace. Block and no peace. Please block. Like, block. Today, if I blocked somebody on Twitter because I tweeted something and instead of bros to disagree, he started insulting me. I just blocked him. I didn't have strength. I just blocked. After blocking him, I was feeling bad. I was like, maybe I should have just had this conversation with him. But then there are certain conversations that are not necessary. And this is something that my friend Ugo keeps trying to tell me all the time. Sometimes I hear, sometimes I don't hear, you know. Sometimes I do it, sometimes I don't do it. Is that some conversations are not necessary. You don't have to prove a point. You really don't have to prove a point. Just block. You don't have to prove a point. There are times where, you know, if there are people that you respect or people that are important for your life, if there are people that you have sort of a personal relationship with, maybe explanation will be good. Explain, you know, try to get them to see things from your point of view. But sometimes, my sister block, please block. My brother block, please block. Please use the block button. The block button, it will not spoil your phone. It will not spoil your laptop. Just, you know, just block, block, block. Block them. All right, guys. So these are the 3 things that I think you all are going to need for 2021. Me, I've got my journal, my prayer journal, because I've got to be close to my Lord. I've got to be close to my King, you know. And I've got my journal because I got to write down my thoughts. I got to write down my goals. I got to write down my plans. And, you know, on my sad days, I got to have somewhere where I got to pour it all down. On my happy days, I got to have somewhere where I go to hype myself and just to be like, oh my God, it's so good to me. Yes. And then my block button, because no external factor is going to be hurting me this year. No external factor. My colleague is giving me H factor. If you're watching this, Sonia, this is on you. So no external factor is going to be giving me headache. Nope. You don't feel me, you don't clock me, you don't contribute. No, you're not going to give me headache. So these are the things I think you all are going to be needing for 2021. Peace, yo. You guys, an amazing 2021 of happiness, of dancing, of joy, of gratitude, of peace, of acceptance. You know, one of the quotes I'm using for this year is happiness and acceptance, and then I've tagged this year the year of dancing and growth. So I want to grow this year and I also want to dance. Dancing is a representation of happiness. So peace, yo. See you guys next time. Mwah.